Hey there, everybody, and welcome to this free Q&A. So we are just going to do free questions. Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate. Happy holidays to everybody else. I'm going to stick around for a little while right now, and I will, of course, be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so in about 5 hours, to do another Q&A. So we're just going to do the same thing, but Kiss JG, hello. Welcome, Kitty, hello. Nicole, thank you for the super chat, and welcome, Janeirdra, hello. Merry Christmas to you as well. Kay Adori, hello. But like I said, we're just going to do questions, and that's going to be that. Merry Christmas to you, Pete, as well. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Faith Strong, hello. Rosie, Merry Christmas. Elizabeth, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. Ellie, hello. And Sherry, hello. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to answer questions for a little while. And like I said, I'll be back at 4. And I'll take more questions then. But Kiss JG, what are Andre's intentions? 8 of Cups is like walking away. So this could say no intentions, or intentions are to walk away from the situation, basically, is what I would say to you. Not crazy about that. Jennifer, Merry Christmas, and Elaine, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for being here. Again, if you have questions, pop them in down below. Again, I'm not sure. I don't remember what I did last year. I don't know if there were a lot of people here or not. So, last year. And so, I'll stick around, like I said, for a little while and come back tonight. Lou M, hello. Thank you for being here. Rachel, hello. Welcome. Happy holidays. And with the numbers, you say, will I take my sum back? I would say yes, 10 of Cups, so yes. Rosie, you have the 2 of Wands. This is you, like, taking the lead in your life, so I feel like you're taking the lead in your life here. Jimmy, you have the Emperor. I feel like you need to have a plan. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is like a divine plan. This is like destiny with the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like you're, like, moving towards your destiny here with those cards. Nadia, you have the Page of Cups, 3 Swords. I feel like you need to let go of the past, but I do feel like there's tons of love. Every time I read for you, Nadia, I feel like you have a lot more options than you realize in love. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you. Janeirdra, should I move while the kids on Christmas break? I would say take your time. So should I, Janeirdra, I lost your question, so let me just try to find it again, because I'm not sure I read it correctly. But, Janeirdra, you say, should I move while the kids are on? I would say you could if you wanted to with this card here, for sure. Jermaine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I have money soon? Chariot, you are in control of the situation. Ace of Pentacles, I would say yes with these 2 cards, so yes, for sure. Bob Buds, can you please, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me about my love interest, Catherine? We are friends, but I'm crushing on her lately. You have the 4 of Cups, trying to manifest love. 6 of Cups, definitely could be love for you here with these 2 cards. And the Sun, yeah, the Sun is a very good card. It's the best card in the deck, Bob's Buds. So I feel like there needs to be like more energy put in. Ace of Cups, this looks like love to me. So I would either make an offer, flirt more, or do something, is what I would say to you there. Space is real. A, B, C, or D. I would say B for sure. The other cards are terrible. So this was not reversed. I just happened to grab it in reverse. Space is real. But the Magician, so I would definitely say B with this card. Chi Adams, you say, or Chai, what's happening with my Pentacles? I feel like more action needs to be taken for more money. Yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like you need to take more action to make more money with these cards. Elaine, will I be in a relationship soon? 3 of Pentacles. I would say yes. 3 of Pentacles to me is working together with somebody. So, yes, for sure. Naxolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Moon, so get out of your head. And the King of Cups. I feel like this is like some sort of stability coming in to your life, but it feels like emotional stability with these 2 cards. It's like you're going from the Moon to the King of Cups, which is a more emotionally stable card. So, I feel like that could be very good for you. Catherine, a Merry Christmas to you as well. From Greece, you say, a card for love. You have the Hermit. I feel like you need to get out there if you want love, obviously, with the Hermit. And for finances, you have the 2 of Cups, which could represent just like finding a job or something that you match up with more, something that makes you more happy or something like that. Positivity 2402, you say, should I migrate out of... I feel like you're conflicted. You're not sure if you want to do this, but I would say yes. The Fool says you need to. It's like take a leap of faith, basically. Show me RN, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, high vibration, Chris, thank you. Card can be used for 2020. You have the 4 Pentacles in the Tower. I feel like this could be some sort of like move or shake-up. To me, the Tower's not a bad card. To me, the Tower has to happen in the first place. So it could be like some sort of shake-up in your life. 4 Pentacles, like this could be to get you out of your comfort zone, basically. So I feel like this could be you needing to leave your comfort zone or get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, try new things this year. I feel like that will lead to more success. Yeah, the world. This is like opening up to the world, basically, is what I would say to you. Lily Chard, will Curtis return to me? I would say no, because you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords to me is moving on. So if I'm being honest with you, I'd say no with this card. Lindy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Feel so depressed. Sorry to hear that, Lindy. You have the... yeah, I feel like things are going to be fine for you. You, Libra, Justice card, and Nine of Cups, wishes, fulfillment, satisfaction. So I feel like things will kind of like turn around for you here, Lindy, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, definitely, but I feel like there will be a turnaround for you. Judgment, like a rebirth coming in. So I like it. Rachel, thank you for the super chat. Rachel, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'm actually going to try to look for it right now, but no promises. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do I still have a chance with Darius? Will he reply? Page of Swords, Spying, Nine of Pentacles. This is him, like, wanting to be single here. Yeah, I would say no. Two of Swords says it's, like, time to move on. It's, like, a card of making a decision that maybe you don't want to make, but it's probably for the best, basically. So that's that. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you as well. You say, pay it forward. And thank you for the kind words. I absolutely will pay it forward. Anna, you say, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas to you as well. Raven Picks, hello. You say, do you think my friend and I are in a good place? Is there love there? You have the Strength card. I feel like you need to be patient. And Four Wands, I would say yes. I would just, Raven Picks, I would just say don't try to rush anything with these cards. I would just say, like, take your time with these cards is what I'd say to you. So that's that. So there you go. Is there a problem here? Did I miss somebody? I don't know. Everybody, please just be patient, just so everybody knows. I don't purposely miss anybody. The chat moves extremely quickly when I do this. It's not... I'm only one person. I only have two eyes, right? But, you know, you can only use them to look at one thing. I only got one mouth. I can only answer one question at a time. So please be patient. I try to answer as many people as I possibly can. And usually, if you're patient, I will answer your question eventually. I usually do this for like an hour, so there's plenty of time. I'll be back at 4. Plus, I do this all the time. So... again, please be patient. So that's that. Allie, will you reconnect with the Scorpio? I would say no. This means a new beginning, but with something else. So I feel like there's like a new beginning coming in for you. Nicole Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My brother refuses to let me post photos of my nephew and nieces on social media, and it pisses me off because he does it. Why can't I? Some people just don't want their kids on social media, is what I would say here. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like this will change in the future. Seven of Pentacles says this will change in the future, but the Five of Swords just says maybe he just doesn't want them on social media. I mean, I kind of get it. So, you know, like I said, I just feel like maybe he just doesn't want them on there. Yeah, Devil. I don't know. I feel like this will change in the future with that Seven of Pentacles, though. For sure. Milton, question, what should I be doing in my life right now? I'm focusing on Eight of Swords, like setting yourself free. Queen of Swords is a card of like becoming an authority, like needing to realize that you are an authority on something, like needing to share your information, basically. Shannon, what's ahead for me? You have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like work, these aren't coming up correctly here, but I feel like work, you could be like working on stabilizing your finances, making more money, like putting in the work to make more money, pretty much anything like that. So that's what I feel for you here. Could also be love with that King of Pentacles. Jennifer, cards for 20. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I have big plans. Will they work in my favor? I'd say definitely yes. Ace of Swords, love it. King of Cups, yeah. Definitely very good. To me, Ace of Swords is like a card of very being very direct and kind of like straightforward and going for something that you want. But it's also like a card of being very clear. But it says you are being very clear about what you want. And the Knight of Cups to me is a card of your dreams or your dream life or kind of like certain fantasies that you could have. And it's just saying like you are putting the work into your dream life. So yes, I feel like things will definitely work out in your favor. So that's that. Rachel, you say, will be returning the X. I hope so. 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Like I would say, I'm probably the wrong reader to ask because I tell everybody not to go back to your ex because I mean, to me, there are a million reasons why you shouldn't in the first place, but to me, this would say no anyway. 6 of Wands to me is a card, it's a card of good news, but to me, it's definitely a card of like moving on. 3 of Wands is like waiting for something to happen that's not going to happen. 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, but I don't think we should be waiting for for next. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands, which is like not giving up on something. King of Wands here, Queen of Wands. I don't know. To me, this looks like new love. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords to me, Rachel, is, I call it the anchor. To me, it represents literally something from the past holding you back. So I would say, nope, I would definitely, with that Three of Wands, I would definitely move. I like the Three of Wands, but definitely not on a ex coming back question, because to me, it says you'll be waiting till the cows come home, basically. So I would say no with those cards, for sure, if I'm being honest with you. Miss Unique, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I be? I would say yes. You have the Empress, really good card. Could be a really good card for money and success, and it's also a card of like abundance coming in for you. So yes, for sure. Sugar Nips, oh my God, Sugar Nips in the house. Sugar Nips, I hope you have a great Christmas. Happy holidays to you as well. We have people still ask about you, Sugar Nips. You have no clue. You are Minnow Pond famous. You have been, because people still have been asking for you. Which is crazy. You and Sad Snail. Alyssa, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. How does everything look between Aries and I feel like good. Star. I like the star card of like wishes and happiness and good things. So I like it. Nana. Hold on one second. You say, did he lie and really cheat on me? Will we reconcile? Will he say sorry? Queen of Pentacles. I would say no. To me, the Seven of Wands is too closed off of an energy. To me, the Seven of Wands is like too defensive, so I don't think he will necessarily apologize. Queen of Pentacles says you do have a choice in what you do in the situation. So it says like you have a choice of whether or not to stay or go. But the Queen of Pentacles to me says like the new path is better. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, exactly what I said. Two of Pentacles could be a card of cheating, so it could say that he cheated, but it also says that you have a choice in the situation whether to stay or go. So I feel like the choice is up to you, but I would definitely move on to something new. To me, the Two of Pentacles always says pick the new path. So I would pick someone new, is what I'd say to you. Allie, thank you. Really appreciate it. Sylvie girl, what are Timur's thoughts towards me? Six of Pentacles, Death card. I feel like his thoughts are changing. Six of Pentacles would be like wanting to put in the work. So I do feel that for you. So I do feel like things will kind of like change there. Old Man 57, same to you as well. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. JC, thank you for the super chat. You have the Four Swords, Ten of Pentacles. That looks really good to me, JC. And the Hierophant as well. So Four Swords recovery, or going through a recovery. You have the Ten of Pentacles as well, and this is a card of success, money, abundance, good things coming in for you. The Hierophant, feeling boxed in, but I still feel like this is a good card of education. Three Cups, celebration. So yeah, I feel like things will go well for you there. Jenny, thank you for being here. You say, will my tenant honor his commitment? I would say no. For some reason, I feel like there's a need for you to, the words that are popping into my head are like more assertive or something like that. So I feel like for whatever reason, you are going to need to be more assertive. I feel like he will if you kind of like assert yourself in the situation, is what I would say to you there. Space is Real is changing their name to Sugar Snail. I hope so. we need a mixture of the two. Leslie A, you have the King of Swords. I would definitely say yes. I feel like there could be somebody like older than you coming in, someone very mature. This is one of my favorite types of people to date. So I feel like this is a really good person. So yeah, I would say yes. I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you for sure. Ophelia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will anything happen between me and my Gemini Queen of Cups? I would say yes. This looks like forward movement to me. So, in success. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Lou M, will Mike call and ask me out? The lovers, yes. Lovers. So, I would say yes, for sure. Definitely. Lee Ann, thank you for the kind words. Yes, I have my plants back here. I'm gonna have more plants soon. I don't like to get plants in the winter because it's the winter. So, but I will have more back there like once we get to springtime. Although some of them are growing like crazy, so they should grow out. Quinita, you say here, card for financials and family. You have the Seven of Swords, let it go of fears financially. Yeah, definitely. Ten of Wands, like releasing burdens financially. For family, you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, Quinita. But let me just shuffle this real quick and pull more cards for family for you. So let's see. While I'm shuffling, welcome everybody that's here. Again, we're doing like a free Q&A here. I'll be around for another probably like 45 minutes or so, depending on how many people ask questions and whatnot. But if I miss your question, I will be back at like 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll probably come on a little bit early, but I'm just going to hang out at that point and take questions, and you can ask me questions. We can do whatever at 4, so that's what we're going to be doing at 4. But probably going to be doing the same thing on New Year's Day as well. I'm probably going to do another midnight stream, although it's going to be 9 o'clock for me, but midnight if you're on the East Coast. So I might do that again. We might have Jake on again as well, just so everybody knows. Everybody keeps asking about Jake, and yeah. So yes, maybe Jake will make another appearance for that day. But Queen Ada, you have these 7 of Pentacles. I feel like there's like growth coming in for your family, so I feel like things will be like improving basically. Georgia, will my ex come back? I would say no. To me, the Fool is like a new beginning, but it's like needing to move towards a new beginning, needing to move on to, something else, basically. And to me, it's like, going out and, getting out into the world. So I'd say no. Cade, thank you so much for the support, as always. Really appreciate it. How does Gabriel feel about me? You have the 4 of Pentacles here, Gabe, and the Magician. I feel like this is like saying more work needs to be done, basically, more flirting, because the Magician, Cade, basically says that, you are in control of the situation. It says that you need to kind of be the one to flirt. You need to be the one to kind of make this happen, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I would say like more flirting, more talking. But the Magician says you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make this happen if you want to turn this into a relationship. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I feel like this is Gabriel showing up in the position, because the King of Pentacles to me is could be like a very hard card to move, if that makes sense. So if you're interested in this person for love, for example, they could be very like hard to read, or they could be very hard to understand, like if they like you or not, or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'd say there. But yeah, I would just say more flirting. Again, page 1's more flirt. If this is love, more flirting, more. I think there needs to be more energy put into the situation. I feel like that will get it moving forward for you. So that looks pretty good. I feel like I said the same thing to you like the other night, or something very similar. So that looks good to me. Nicole Long, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, thinking of going out with the new guy, John, but I seriously can't stand his hair. Nicole, I think you need to do some inner searching here with the Hermit card, is what I say. I can't move past the issue. Am I being way too superficial? I would say yes, Nicole. Like I've told you, I feel like, number one, what I would do is, I would say no, because number one, I do not think people should settle. If you don't like something about somebody, we should definitely not settle, for sure. But what I would say is, I do feel like people, if you're looking for love, I feel like people should be going out with people, even if they don't like them, because it's like, obviously if the person's crazy or something like that, don't. But what I'm saying is, it's like if there's something superficial that you don't like about somebody, I would just say go out on the date anyway. Prove to the universe that you want love, right? I talk about this all the time. But, yeah, I would say yes. I mean, I feel like, I would just go, is what I would say to you with that card. I would just go out. Yeah, I would just put the energy in, is what I would say to you there. Philip, hello. Merry Christmas to you as well. I'd love to know if I have any insight coming into my life in the near future. You have the 6 of Cups. I love this for you. That's the Sun. There's a lot of happiness with both these cards, Philip. But not only that, 6 of Cups to me is a turnaround. It says that if there have been any obstacles in your life that have been preventing you from getting something that you want, then the 6 of Cups is a card of like obstacles being removed to me. And the Sun is a card of happiness, so I feel like obstacles being removed with these cards is what I would say to you. Nana, happy holidays to you as well. Sorry, I'm not sure what your name is, but is this my future husband? I would say yes to you, actually. So, yes, for sure. Hold on one second, people. I gotta refresh this real quick. So that's that. Why isn't... oh, yeah, it is there. Laszlo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Laszlo says, collective for Sagittarius for January. So thank you to Laszlo. We are going to do a collective for Sagittarius for January. I am going to super chat. I'm going to timestamp this because why not? But... so, Laszlo for January for Sagittarius. If you're a Sagittarius, or if you have Sagittarius in your chart, this is going to apply to you for January. But for Sagittarius, in January, we have the 6 of Wands and the Two of Swords. So I feel like if you are a Sagittarius, there could be like a lot of attention coming in for you. I'm getting some weird messages here. I'm not gonna lie, Sagittarius, or if you're like a Sagittarius rising or whatever, I feel like this could be saying that there could be some decisions that you need to look at, that you need to make. But I feel like this is a good thing. Like there could be something you don't want to look at. There could be a certain decision that you don't want to make. And I feel like this is saying that you have to look at the decision and you have to make the decision. So I would say make a decision. But at the same time, this to me looks like a victory, because to me, the Six of Wands would be like some sort of success or a victory coming in for you here, Sagittarius. Next, you have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. I feel like some of you need to get out of your head here, Sagittarius, but I also feel like, this is weird because you've had water a bunch of times here, Sagittarius, so I feel like a lot of you could be having love coming into your life. It could definitely be a water sign. It could be any sign, of course, but I feel like a lot of you could have love coming in. For others, I feel like the Nine of Swords is saying that any difficulties that you're experiencing, especially this almost feels like a difficulty to me, Sagittarius. I feel like this is just saying that any difficulties that you're dealing with are going to be temporary. So I feel like anything that you're dealing with is just a temporary situation here, Sagittarius. And finally, you have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here, but I feel like you have to move through some sort of conflict. This almost feels like needing to do something that you don't want to do, but it feels like a good thing as well. Like this could be like needing to work extra or put extra work into work. It's like you don't want to do it, but then you do it and you make a bunch of money and you're happy that you did it. You know, that's kind of like what this situation feels like to me. Or it could be like some sort of decision you have to make that you don't want to make. And maybe this is like paying off some sort of bill that you don't want to pay off, but you pay it off and it kind of releases the burden, makes you feel better. So that's kind of like the feelings that I get off these cards is what I would say here. But that looks really good. So thank you again to Laszlo. Really appreciate it. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Maria, if you have a question, just type it in down below. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for you, Maria. But thank you. Raymond, thank you for the super chat as well. You say, cards for Friday. You have the Eight of Pentacles, straightforward work day if you're working. And yeah, just putting the work into life as well. If you're going out or something, again, it could be like putting in the work into, you know, going out or meeting someone or whatever it is that you're doing, basically, with that Eight of Pentacles. Philip, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is anything coming into my life, love life, in the near future? Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, if you want it, I would say. The Ace of Swords to me just says, like, what you focus on is what you're going to get. To me, it's a card of laser-like focus. So it just says, if you want love, you just need to focus on it, and you will have love. And the Two of Pentacles is like a card, well, it means like two things to me, Philip. Number one, it says, you need to focus on having fun. And I keep talking about this. I've been talking about it all year. To me, if we want love this year, we just have to be extra fun, and we'll have love. Two of Pentacles also says you need to make the choice, basically. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. More work needs to be put into your love life, and you'll have it. Yeah, the Star. You will get something you wish for. So I would just say, get out there. I feel like there's plenty of love available to you. So, yes, to answer your question. Angela, you say, will my ex come back to me and be loyal and committed to me? I would say nope, is what I would say to you. The moon, I do not like the moon at all for love. Unless there are like two things that I can think of off the top of my head where I wouldn't mind the moon coming up. Number one is in a solution position in a reading. Number two would be if I were reading for a Pisces or a Cancer, I suppose. But yeah, to me, I don't like the moon. To me, it can represent like too many fears holding things back or holding things up. To me, it can also just represent problems in a relationship in the first place. So especially if there has already been dishonesty or problems or something like that, Angela. So I would say no with those cards. Alexis, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You say, please pull a main card for 2020. You have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I wouldn't worry too much about this, again, for you, Alexis. To me, Ten of Swords is like the worst card in the deck, but at the same time, it's a card of an ending. Again, I listen to a lot of people who talk about tarot and stuff, and a lot of them talk very, very negatively about the Ten of Swords, but I think one thing they forget is that it's the end. Tens represent an ending or a conclusion. So I feel like you're wrapping things up. So I don't think this card is as bad as everybody makes it out to be. The Eight of Swords says you could be a lot more free this year if you put in the work. Yeah, Four of Wands, literally the card of freedom. So I feel like you could be a lot more free from things that are holding you back if you if you allow this to happen, basically, Alexis. So I would just put in the work, and I feel like you will kind of be setting yourself free. You could just be focused on freedom. Again, Uranus and Taurus this year. Uranus will start moving forward on January 10th, so pretty much right at the beginning of the year. And I feel like people will be like much more focused on creating more freedom. Plus, we have like a million other things that are causing this as well. So that's what I'd say there. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how is the next week looking for my love life? Woot. You have the 3 of Wands. Still looking. 5 of Wands. Feeling left out in the cold. But Chariot says you are in control of this situation. Chariot says, like, you need to take control to have love. Yeah, 4 of Cups. It's like you're weighing your options in love, basically, with the 4 of Cups here. Yeah, Strength. I feel like you're being patient. I do feel Leo for you for some reason. 7 of Cups. I feel like you're, like, almost spoiled for choice. But I feel like this is not just next week. I feel like maybe, like, 2020. I feel like you will have options in love in 2020 is what I would say here. So that's what I'd say there. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I do feel like it could be a Leo that is coming in for you very specifically. So I like it. That looks good. All right. Carrie Ann, hello. You say someone doing bad juju on me or stuff. I would say no. I would be careful of having those thoughts as well, Carrie Ann. I always tell people, nobody, like, to me, like, things like voodoo and things like that, the whole point of voodoo is, like, I'm not saying that's what's happening to you, but I'm just saying, like, the thing with voodoo is that what happens with, like, a voodoo doll, for example, is they take it and they leave it on the person's, like, porch or, like, outside their front door so that they know that it's happening to them. That's the only reason it works. And you know what I mean? So I always tell people, if you think people are throwing shade at you or whatever, do some protection exercises, all that other stuff. But the best thing you can do is not focus on it, because if you focus on it, then it's going to happen. But if you don't focus on it, it requires your attention for it to happen in the first place. But I would say no with that card, for sure. All right. Heather, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the Capricorn I'm talking to going to be long-term? I would say yes. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, card of conviction, card of commitment. So I would say yes. I feel like this could be very long-term for you if you want it. No doubt about it. Noxolo, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for business in 2020. Hey, man. Knight of Swords. I feel like you want things to move forward faster. To me, things could move forward faster if you want them to, basically, with these 2 cards. Yeah, Hierophant. I feel like it would be a good year for you to learn as much as you can about your business. And I feel like the more you learn, the more you earn. And I've been talking about this all year, right? To me, this year, the more we earn, the more we learn, the more we earn. So I would just try to learn as much as you can about business. Blue Almira, thank you for being here. Hello. Maria, thank you again for the super chat. You say a card for career upcoming 2020. You have the 2 wands. This is you like taking the lead in career. So let's just start here. I feel like you could be just kind of like taking the lead in your career and or looking for a leadership position with that 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands could kind of represent like looking forward in the future, maybe thinking about making some sort of change in career, but it doesn't have to. It could just be, like I said, it could just be that you are kind of thinking about taking leadership opportunity. 3 of Cups, card of a celebration. So I think there could be a celebration. Yeah, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. This is very positive. This could definitely be like some sort of celebration in career or something like really good happening for you in career. So yeah, love that. I feel like that's very good for sure. All right. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Who will I run into? Ace of Pentacles, the Tower. I feel like it's a surprise, but it could be like a lot of people that you run into. And Ace of Pentacles just says like you should be making offers. So I would get out there and make offers with those cards for sure. So that's that. Laszlo, thank you again for the super chat. You are too kind. You say here, collective for Gemini, January, it's my opposite sign. So if you are a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart, like a Gemini moon or something like that, we are going to do another collective here for Gemini. Gemini, you have the High Priestess here and the 4 Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you, number one, need to take a break. So I feel like some of you, this could be like a vacation or something like that. Isn't it funny, Gemini? Like in all your weekly readings, all this year, you always have like needing to take a break or some sort of break basically showing up. And I read for several of you Geminis frequently, and you know who you are. And every single one of you always gets like these vacation cards or like needing to take a vacation, needing to take a break, needing to focus on yourself. So I'd say if you have like anything in Gemini in your chart that's significant, I would definitely say take a break with these cards. Next, you have the Death card and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you Gemini people are like healing and kind of like getting over challenges and difficulties, or you could be moving past things that have been holding you back in the past. So I feel like that's good. I feel like a lot of you could be releasing burdens as well with these two cards. So I definitely like that. I feel like for some of you, there definitely could be a water sign coming in for love, by the way, Gemini. But I feel like that's more if you have like a Gemini moon or something. So I'd say if you have Gemini in your chart, like Gemini moon, rising, something like that, I feel like there could either be a Scorpio or a Pisces coming in for you in love, very specifically. It's popping into my head. But for others, I feel like this is just relieving a burden. And finally here, Gemini, we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. For some of you, could be a fire sign as well. Gemini, fire has been showing up in your readings nonstop, right? Water and fire, pretty much, for love for you, Gemini. So I feel like it could be a fire sign as well. It could lead to a marriage or a proposal with that Ace of Cups, but very good for love here with the Ace of Cups. For others, this could just be you kind of like working on something that you want to work on. To me, the King of Wands is like working on a business or working on a personal project. Ace of Cups is just saying this will lead to happiness. So that's that. But thank you again, Laszlo. Casey, hello, by the way. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being here. And thank you, everybody else, for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. I didn't think I would have this many people on Christmas, but thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you're just hopping in here, by the way, I am answering questions, and I will try to answer as many questions, as always, as I possibly can. But please be patient, everybody. Everybody seems to be patient today, so that's the good news. Star Lordess, Merry Christmas. Hello, Star Lordess. Thank you for being here. I meant to say hi to you like 2 minutes ago, but the chat was moving too fast. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And by the way, Jeff, if you are still here, I wanted to answer your question as well. So, Jeff. If the person named Jeff is still here, if you could type your question in down below, again, that would be great. I'll be happy to answer it, but I just didn't get around to it, but I definitely wanted to answer your question. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, an essential message for me in 2020. You have the Judgment card, Annette. I feel like this is a rebirth for you, but this is also your inner calling. I feel like, to me, this makes a lot of sense for a lot of people because of Uranus and Taurus. To me, Uranus and Taurus does kind of like make us be more honest with ourselves. It makes us kind of like move more towards our inner desires, more things that we want, not so much what other people want. And we kind of see this as well with all the energy that's in Capricorn as well. So, with all the energy in Capricorn, we could be like more focused on ourselves or like what we want. So that's what I'd say here with the Judgment card. But I do like that for you. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling very bold. Yeah, like I said, you are walking away from things that no longer serve you. And with the Eight of Cups, it's like you're walking away from things that don't provide fulfillment. And the Queen of Wands is you being very bold and assertive and kind of like going for the things you do want in your life. So love it. Bobby GMAC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card in your ex, King of Swords, very closed off, Nine of Cups. They could be satisfied on their own is what this could be saying here with the Nine of Cups, basically. Yeah, I feel like, they could be feeling heartbreak as well, but this is definitely a breakup, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, Two of Cups. Two of Cups to me, Bobby, on an ex is like a stepping stone soulmate. To me, it's like someone who comes into your life who you're meant to learn something from, but also kind of like, meant to move on from, basically. It is a good card, though, but still. KK, I feel like you could if you wanted to move. I feel like you could with the Queen of Swords. Cassandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cassandra, you say here, what will happen to me in 2020 in general, in love in general? You have the Six of Swords in the world. To me, this would be dating very clearly, Cassandra, with the world card. So I feel like it'd be a really good year for you to date. That does not mean you won't find a commitment, by the way, Cassandra. Yeah, you have the Knight of Cups, which is Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like if you are looking for, someone very significant in love, I would get out there and date. This is also very good for your life in general. Six of Swords, is just improvements, right? It's just moving on to calmer shores, things feeling easier and better in your life. And the World card is just improvements as well. And it's kind of like reaching goals or moving towards goals, finishing up goals, things like that. So, yeah, that looks really good. I like it. Sunflower Red, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Devil. The Devil would represent like needing to cut things out that no longer serve you as far as finances are concerned. So it's kind of like saying get rid of the excess things that you spend money on. But the Three of Pentacles is a really good card. I mean, it is a card of money. It is a card of teamwork. So it could represent like working on a team. It could represent like this could be in work or business. It could also represent needing to show something to the world. So it's like, it says maybe you have a talent, gift, skill, or ability that could help bring in money, basically. Yeah, you have the Emperor, which is like, says follow a plan, follow a budget, and that will probably improve your money, is what I'd say there. Old Man 57, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a Scorpio, have to move due to his passing. It's a new... hold on, sorry. This thing moves too fast. I gotta refresh it. Due to his passing, it's a new beginning. Need reassurance. Is my Virgo true? My intuition says be patient, don't give up. I would say yes. The Wheel of Fortune to me is a card of like a turnaround. To me, the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of your destiny, basically. So it says this person could be your destiny, Virgo. And the Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of desire here. So I would say yes to you. I feel like this person is true. I would say be patient as well. Wheel of Fortune is one of the only cards I consider a card of like someone coming back into your life in love. But so if this person left, it could be them coming back. Queen of Pentacles is like a new path, and the Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning. So I would say yes to you. Raymond... you say here, how many people will leave it be fired at my job? It could be 9 people, is what I would say here. Or it could be like 7. Again, I don't like to give numbers. To me, like, it's not really accurate astrology, reading stuff. But I feel like it could be like 9 or 7 people there. Bob's Buds, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should my ex Renee and I try to be friends? We hurt each other and we're in an unhealthy relationship. I feel like you could if you wanted to, is what I would say to you. I have, like, me personally, again, this is my personal belief, so is it true for everybody? Probably not. But to me, it's way too hard to be friends with an ex, especially if there was, like, a sexual connection there. I don't know. To me, it's just not realistic. To me, I feel like there are always feelings in those situations, and to me, you will always want something more. Like, I just find, after seeing this happen, like, so many times with not only just me, but other people, it's like somebody in the relationship will always want something more, is what I've found. So it's like not being, I would say that it's like, to me, I believe in our relationships, we should be genuine, and, we should, if we have certain desires, we should let those desires go, basically. So maybe because I've had a little bit too much Bailey's today, what I would say, and maybe that's the problem here, but what I would say is, like, to me, in past relationships that I've been in, like, I've had people say that they want to just be a friend with me. Well, only one person, but that they want to be a friend, and I was just straight up honest and said, I don't see you as a friend. I don't want to be friends with you. I want something more. And if you don't want that, that's fine. I totally understand that, but I don't see this as a friendship. And I haven't talked to that person again. And but to me, like I said, if we're going to be in relationships, we should be open and honest with people, basically. So, that's what I would say there. And like I said, and if that means that it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, right? Plain and simple. So that's what I'd say to you there. And things could always change. I don't want a relationship with that person anymore. I'm in a very happy relationship now. So it's like, things could change in the future. But at the same time, like I said, I don't, to me, I don't, I just wouldn't. Like I said, that's the Bailey speaking, people. So there you go. Elizabeth, I gotta be careful not to ramble today. So somebody keep me on track here. Sandy Rose, hello. But did I say hi to you, Sandy? I don't remember. But Sandy, hello. Sandy can try to keep me on track, I suppose. Livia, thank you for being here. You say, can I please have a card for 2020 in general? Love your readings. Thank you very much, Livia. I really appreciate it. Elizabeth, Merry Christmas. Enjoy your day. Livia, you have the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. This could represent learning, or, it could just represent learning. So if you're doing anything involving learning, this would be very positive. This could also just be kind of like positive communication coming in for you this year. It's like good news coming in. I don't know, I feel like you're finding like a lot of inner answers this year. It could be like more internal, but still a very positive year. Kendall, thank you for being here. Card for me, and this Cancer in 2020. Justice. I like this card. To me, it's like a card of perfect give and take in a relationship. So if this is a relationship, I feel like there will be like good give and take back and forth, basically. Merry Christmas to Marky Mark's Tarot. Marky Mark's Tarot, hello. Thank you for being here. Mark, by the way, everybody, I think Mark is going live later at 6 p.m. So, Mark, if you have a link or anything that you want to post, make sure to post that down below. Everybody should check out Mark. I think, I don't know, I was wrong the other day, but I think Mark is going live with Vicky, who is also a mod here later today, if I'm not mistaken. So, I could be wrong, but Mark, make sure to post your link down below. Everybody make sure to spread some Christmas love and check them out, please. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat, or I mean not super chat, but thank you for being here. Can I get a card? What to expect in 2020? Two wands. I feel like you will be taking the lead in your finances, so I feel like you will be kind of like making things better. Teresa, you say, will I ever get into a relationship with Lander? I would say no. Three Cups is like a third-party situation, I feel, for you. So that's what I feel here. I feel like there could be like a third-party type situation going on here. Vicky, thank you for being here. You say, hi, Chris. Am I going to meet up with my Aries? Yes, I would say to you. I feel like you are. So, yes, no doubt about it. Sandy Rose, I totally agree with you. I should just marry her. So, yeah, I agree. Kara, cards for new love in 2020. You have the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. This is like conflicted about what to do. Yeah, but I feel like you should get out there. Five of Wands to me is a card of like not wanting to date, Kara, is what I would say. To me, it can represent like kind of like deep down inside not wanting to date, but I feel like you should. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. To me, it's a card of like finding your treasure, finding someone who is like very significant for you. So I would like get out there is what I would say to you, for sure. No doubt about it. Where the heck was I? Keyshawn, hello, by the way. Cards for me in 2020 love and finances. For love, you have the Six of Cups. I feel like there's like happiness coming in for you here. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you have like a choice in love, but I don't know. I feel like you're picking a new path in love for some reason. This could be like a new person, or it could just be like if you're in a relationship, this could be you like more happiness coming into the relationship, basically. For finances, Six of Pentacles, two sixes. Keyshawn, I love two sixes. To me, two sixes is my favorite. To me, two sixes says you're like on the right path. You're going in the right direction. So I love that. Yeah, definitely. Could be moving towards marriage as well. Jen. Sorry, Jen. I meant to answer you like an hour ago. You say, will Sag and I finally hash things out? I would say yes. Tower is like rebuilding, obviously. The Sun is the best card in the deck. So I would say yes, for sure. Ancient One 86, you say, do you see successful move within the first quarter of next year? I would say yes, definitely. Nine of Cups, a wish, so yes, definitely. Chuck, hello. You say, what's coming in for me in 2020? Page of Swords, whatever you want. Page of Swords to me is a card that says, follow your curiosity. It says, if you are curious about things, move towards it. You will be successful. Bianca, where the heck are you? Bianca, can I get a couple cards for love, please? Will I reconcile with my Sagittarius Sun, Aqua Moon? Ace of Cups here. I'm an Aries. Judgment, I actually would say yes to you. Bianca, I say no to everybody about exes, but this to me would actually say yes. To me, the Judgment card is one of the few cards in the deck that can say an ex is coming back, and the Ace of Cups would be a love offer. So, yes, I would say yes to you, actually, with those cards. Kylie, how's Mika? Devil. This is like a toxic connection or toxic energy, so it could be negative. That's what I'd say to you. Chimai, sorry if I butchered your name. I'm so bad with your name. I hope I'm close. But you say here, was P interested in me? I would say, I feel like they were, but this is like a breakup or a separation. Diane, card for 2020. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're really putting the work in, actually. Yeah, I feel like this is you, like, taking the lead of your own life here. Even the Queen of Swords to me is like a card of kind of like becoming an authority of your own life, if that makes sense. So I feel like you're like really putting in the work this year to be successful, basically. Alina, Cancer, tell me about 2020. You have the Death card, major transformations. You can have whatever you want. All the water signs keep getting this card for 2020. So I feel like you can have whatever you want in 2020. I feel like you just have to like manifest it into your life, basically. Wonder Woman, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. What do you see in love for me in 2020? I feel like you're walking away from relationships that no longer serve you. I feel like there could be someone who is like very... kind of like more mature coming in for you is the word I'm looking for in love. So that's what I feel for you. Tova, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is now good to look for a new job? Or yes, definitely. 100%. Eight of Swords says you have been keeping yourself trapped for a long time. So yes, definitely I feel like now is the time for you to look for something new. Chimai, that is awesome that I say it right. Look at me. I think I butcher names, but I always get them right. Sherry, what's on the horizon for me in 2020? I feel like more resources. This is you like gathering your resources so you can make more money, or it could be other types of resources as well, like people, or money, or spiritual energy, or whatever it is that you want. So I like it. Carrie Ann, thank you for the donation, by the way. Carrie Ann, really appreciate it. Sorry, I meant to ask if you had a question. Carrie Ann, you say, will the new love be more or less the same age or much older than me? Could actually be younger than you, is what I'd say to you. Could be a water sign. Six of Swords. This to me, though, could say like around the same age, because Page of Cups to me is just a general admirer. But yeah, I would say probably around your age for sure. Maybe a little bit older, maybe a little bit younger. But I really don't what I feel intuitively is just probably not that much of a difference, if there is a difference at all. Yeah, even the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is like a perfect match, but it could say like probably around the same age here. Maybe, like I said, maybe a couple years older, maybe even younger, but I would say probably around the same age. What I would say is that the Two of Cups would say that probably around the same maturity level, if that makes sense. So even regardless of age, you will probably meet up perfectly maturity-wise. So, that's probably a good thing as well. Kara, I do feel like your son will reach out to you. So yes, is what I would say to you. Unknown person. You say here, does Methan love Tanner? Seven of Pentacles, Cherry. I would say yes. I feel like there is love here for sure. So yes. Krev, hello. You say, will I get a chance to go back to and work with the team I worked with in 2011? If you want to, I would say yes. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Yes, is what I would say to you. So yes. Koya, hello. I feel like things will turn out very well for you for sure. So I feel like things will turn out well for you. No doubt about it. KC, thank you so much for the super chat. Pause, breathe, and take a water break. I agree, for sure. I need a water break. I just realized that it's cold in here as well. So let's get that heat cranking. It was actually on. I don't know why that wasn't turning on. But thank you, KC. Really appreciate it. Wendy, hello. Does my Cancer ex want me back in 2020? I would say no. This to me says you are very attractive at this time. So it says like don't waste your energy on an ex, basically. So I would say no. I feel like you should open up to other people. Sonia, hello. A card for love life, please. Hello, Sonia, by the way. You have the Fool. I would get out there. Yeah, I feel like there's wishes coming in for you. The Fool to me says take a leap of faith, of course. It says, like, get out there, meet new people, date, all that other good stuff. The Star, card of renewal, card of love. Not really card of love, but a card of wishes. So I definitely feel like there's renewal in your love life. Rose, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. Does Big Head realize how badly he treated me a couple years ago and is trying to make up for it? The High Priestess, I would say kind of is what I'd say to you, slowly but surely, with the Knight of Pentacles. The Moon, the High Priestess could be like subconscious awareness. So, it could say that, he does realize it, basically. So I would say yes, 6 Wands. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Just another girl, will I get the job I interviewed for in November? If yes, how does Cancer dude feel about me? You have the Temperance card. I would say no, actually. So with these cards, the Temperance card is a card of patience, but Nine of Swords is like a no card here. And but for the Cancer dude, you have the Knight of Swords, which is like wanting to charge towards you. So I feel like they want to charge towards you. Brenda, for 2020, I feel like there's like money coming in for you, or there's like success coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you here with these cards, is what I'd say to you here. I like it. Sartres, or however you say your name, you say, will my guy travel to see me in the next couple of months? Yeah, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I think you've been patient, but I would say yes, definitely. I even feel just like intuitively, I feel a big time yes, so yes. Yolanda, anything important I should know? Seven of Cups, I feel like you need to focus on what you really want. Seven of Cups to me can be like focusing too much on external things, so I feel like you need to focus on what's important in your life. I feel like that will lead to a lot of improvements. Virgo Sun, I am so sorry. I totally missed you. Virgo Sun, thank you for the super chat. Sorry about that. You say, how does Gemini feel about me? Four of Swords is like a break here. And the Hangman, I feel like they feel very stuck in this situation, basically. So I don't know if there's going to be any movement here, is what I'd say. To me, this is just too stuck of an energy. Lola, for finances in 2020, you have the Three of Wands. I feel like this is like you kind of like planning for the future and kind of like making finding improvements in the future as well, is what I would say to you. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards for New Year. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Moon. I feel like your fears could be holding you back from success here. with these cards. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to like take the lead. The Queen of Wands to me is a card of kind of like patience, boldness, being bold, things like that. So I feel like you need to like be bold at this time and go for what you want. Yeah, Queen of Wands, or the Page of Wands. Page of Wands to me is a card of desire. It's like, it says you need to move towards desires or things that you desire, basically. So that's what I'd say to you there. Tanya, get it done. Hello. A card for 2020. You have the Emperor, Tanya, and the Knight of Wands. I love this, actually, for you. To me, the Emperor, to me, is a card of, like, having a plan on what you're going to do for the year. Knight of Wands is you, like, charging forward towards the things that you desire in your life. So, to me, this is just getting shit done, basically. To me, this says that you are just getting it done, literally like your name says, and you are making things happen. So I feel like you're just like making it happen in 2020, following a plan, and I love that. Yeah, the world literally reaching goals, making things happen. So I feel like you are living up to your name, Tanya. I love it. That looks good. All right. So Rose, I got right, and let me refresh this real quick. Joey, hello. For 2020, you have the Three of Pentacles. I would say focus on teamwork at work or in business, and I feel like there could be kind of like a lot of success coming in for you. This is like showing things off to the world as well, so that looks good. Raymond, for 2020, you have the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. I like this. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's like you are kind of like building up your life is what I feel like saying. Kind of a weird message, I'm not going to lie. But this to me is like saying you are like building up your life. I feel like you're building like luxuries. It's like you're creating nicer things in your life, basically, Raymond. Neptune, you have the Nine of Swords. I feel like you need to get out of your head in 2020 here, let go of your fears, but I feel like you need to keep it positive. To me, the King of Cups says, like, the more positive you can be, the better, because to me, the King of Cups can kind of be a card of manifestation, and not really, but kind of, and so to me, it says, like, keep it positive so you can manifest, like, good things in your life, basically, is what I'd say to you. Sharifa, hello. Thank you for being here. You say, card for love, life, and relationship. Is someone new coming in? Yes, definitely, Sharifa. You have the Lovers and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands just says get out there, but I would say, yes, definitely love coming in for you. Elaine Black, would a singing and songwriting career work for me? Definitely. Eight of Wands is literally the card of making money from writing, to me. So I would say yes, definitely. I feel like this would be a very good career path for you, and it should be something you focus on. To me, Eight of Wands is a card of like hitting a bullseye. It's a card of like doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So yes, definitely. I feel like this would be a very, very good idea for you. No doubt about it. All right, let me switch up decks real quick here, people. I've been using that one this whole time, so let's make a change. All right. Ninja, hello, by the way. Zara, hello. Thank you for being here. To the stunning Casey, thank you so much for this super chat. Really appreciate it. Casey says, Christmas Collective, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Love you all. Wishing you all peace and joy. So that's from the stunning KC. So we're gonna do a good old KC Collective. I'm going to timestamp this one as well. So the video has 3 collectives in it so far, I think. So there will be timestamps if you missed the other 2 collectives, or if you happen to miss KC's collective, it will be timestamped down below. But let's see here. Let's see, 52. 56. All right, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Star and the Page of Swords. I feel like everybody needs to move towards curiosity. I mean, I've been talking about this all year, right? You're all sick and tired of hearing me say it, right? It's Pluto and Capricorn. To me, Pluto and Capricorn is like the detective in life. But to me, Capricorn is like working towards something on a very Chris's crappy astrology level. So I feel like pretty much everybody needs to kind of like move towards curiosity. I feel like we could be like just very curious about random things. And I feel like we need to follow our curiosity. We need to like work on things that we are interested in. And that will probably lead to a lot of wishes. I feel like for a lot of people, there could be like a lot of wishes coming in, basically. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles here for the collective. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, again, Knight of Wands is literally the card of moving towards desires. So I feel like everybody needs to move towards their desires with the Knight of Wands. But this could also be love coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, could be a fire sign. Could just be someone you're very passionate about. For others, this to me could just be hard work energy. So I feel like a lot of you could be like working very hard at this time. And finally, we have the Death card in the Moon. Yeah, to me, everybody's going through this here as well. So this is very much a collective thing. To me, this is Neptune and Pisces. This does not represent Neptune and Pisces. Just to me, intuitively, this represents Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces makes us change our mind about things that we feel like we desire. So I feel like for everybody, we could be changing our goals. We could be changing our wishes. I talk about this all the time, right? To me, like I said, if you asked me a few years ago what I would have wanted like 20 Ferraris in a garage, as I always say, right? I don't want that anymore. I don't even want one Ferrari. Never mind 20, right? So, again, like Neptune and Pisces comes into our lives. It makes some things more important than others, or it kind of like changes our psyche. It changes our mind about things just in general. So I feel like a lot of you could be changing your mind about certain things, like literally the death of certain dreams. But I don't think this is a bad thing. Again, I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like it's pushing us more towards like our true purpose in life. It's kind of like making us do things that we really should be doing in our lives. So, to me, I feel like this is a good thing. So thank you again, KC. Really appreciate it. But that was the KC Collective. Let's see here. Let's see. Too many people. I gotta go backwards here. And Rose, thank you so much for the donation. Really, really appreciate it. Let me know if you have a question or anything like that, Rose. Let me figure out. Pink Bubble, hello. Are me and this Cancer man going to have another chance at a commitment? I would say no. To me, this is toxic with the devil, so I'd say no. Haiti, how does David feel about me? Chariot, victory. So I feel like he feels like you are a win. I feel like he feels that you are kind of like, kind of a dream. So that looks really good. Manu, you say, will I get a dream man who values me? I feel like you need to be very specific about what that is for you. So I feel like once you become clear about what you want, then you will kind of like attract that person into your life. So yeah, I would say yes. Carrie Ann, will I move houses in 2020? I feel like if you have the choice, basically. To me, this card, the Queen of Pentacles, basically says you have the choice on whether or not you decide to move. So I feel like the choice is yours. Oh my God, Kylie. I want chicken tenders now too. Yes, please. I would love that. Would be really, really good. But there are no places open in Seattle on Christmas at all, ever, anywhere. So now my mouth is watering and I can't have chicken tenders. Anne, thank you for the super chat. Card for my future love life. You have the Four of Swords, taking a break. Queen of Swords. This is definitely needing to open up. And the Queen of Swords to me is too closed off for love. Like she's got her sword up. So it's about like needing to open up to the opportunity to have love. And yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Five of Swords, like this could be the past that's causing problems, but I like the Ace of Pentacles because Ace of Pentacles tells me that you are at least open to the journey. Again, to me, the Ace of Pentacles is just the hero's journey. It's just like being open to the journey of love, being willing to go on the journey of love. So I feel like you're like just open to the journey of love, if that makes sense, is what I'd say here. Yeah, you have the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you need to focus on finding someone who will like put the work in with you, who will work on a team. Yeah, I would get out there and date. Three of Cups to me is a card of dating. But you have the Ace of Cups, marriage. So, again, Ace of Pentacles to me is a path to marriage. Ace of Cups to me is like a proposal and offer of marriage. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here. But I would get out there and date, yeah. Walk away from people who no longer serve you. Yeah, definitely let go of the past here. And let go of past hurts. But that looks pretty good to me, is what I'd say to you. Dana, am I going to be able to pass the test? Yes, definitely. Eight of Wands, definitely. So, yes, no doubt about it. Georgia, hello. Do you have a Waffle House there open today? I do not have I don't even know where the closest Waffle House is, if I'm being honest with you. Let's Google it, people. Let's see. There is a Waffle House here. Oh my God, that's terrible, and I didn't even know it. Actually, no, there is not a Waffle House. I'm sorry. This is the Family Pancake House. So, I was like, oh my God, there is a Waffle House here. There are no Waffle Houses here at all, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would go. Zara, hello, Zara. You say here, Zara, will I find true love? I would say yes. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Zara. So I would get out there with this card. Seven of Swords, let go of your fears. Yes, I feel like there will be love, but I feel like you have to like let go of the fears, basically, with that card. So that's that. I gotta find something real quick here, people. By the way, I'm not sure if Jeff is still here, but Jeff, the person whose name is Jeff, if you have a question, pop it in down below. You asked a question, and I wanted to answer it, but I can't find it. So, Jeff, put your question down below if you're still here. Ray, hello. Thank you. And cards for you. Yes, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This is like new love coming into your life. Could be an earth sign that's coming in for you with the Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups is like a lot of happiness. So I would say if you're looking for love, could be love. If you're not looking for love, to me, this would represent like a turnaround in your finances, because Page of Pentacles is like feeling anxiety about your finances, but it's also a weird card because it says you could be feeling anxious about money, but also be receiving good news about money. And the Six of Cups is like a turnaround in your finances, so I feel like there could be a turnaround in your finances here, is what I'd say to you. Georgia, you know what? I used to go to Chinese with my parents every single year for Christmas, but like none of the Chinese places out here are open. I actually, one of my favorite Thai places is like right down the road, and they close on Christmas Eve and Christmas and like the day after Christmas. It's terrible. Tipsy Chris is fun. Yeah, exactly. Let's keep the buzz going, right? Why not? All right. Let's see here. And, okay. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. And did I answer your question? I think I did. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Elaine, if you have a question, make sure to pop it down below. I'll be happy to answer it. San, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love. You have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this is a passionate new beginning, so definitely could be new love coming in for you here. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you, Sam, and I also feel like this could be just a wish. So definitely a wish in love coming in for you. Pat, you say, will I find love in 2020? The Tower, I would say yes. Eight of Pentacles just says put the work in. To me, the Tower is not a bad card. To me, the Tower just says that it could be a surprise, basically. And I would say if you're an Aries, or if you have Aries in your chart, it's definitely going to be a surprise. Love is. Peach Princess, card for me in the new semester. You have the Eight of Swords, feeling boxed in. To me, this is school, though. I mean, to me, the Eight of Swords says, like, if you're going to school or whatever, you could be feeling trapped. But the Six of Swords, improvements. So I feel like there will be improvements coming in for you there, is what I would say there. Georgia, I agree. I'm shocked, too, because I would love to work on Christmas. I did. Like, I used to, even on, when I used to work at Starbucks for a bunch of years, too many years, and I would always work on Christmas Eve because I like working. So, yeah, I was like that one person that would volunteer to work on Christmas Eve. Concha, will I be able to achieve my goals, please? Yes, definitely. Wheel of Fortune, definitely. Success. So, yes, no doubt about it. Sandy Rose, thank you so much for getting Jeff's question. Jeff said his husband died and he's alone. Will 2020 get better? Yes, definitely. Jeff, I hope you're here and listening to this. But Jeff, definitely. King of Pentacles, more stability. Six of Wands, success coming in for you. So I would say yes, definitely. To me, this is like good news, happiness. But the most importantly, King of Pentacles to me is a card of permanence and like good things coming in. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. I feel like things will be improving for you here. So, yes. Definitely. Alright, so let me just refresh this real quick. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. What are Scorpio's intentions? Nine of Wands, King of Wands, this is a Page of Wands. I mean, I do feel like there's passion here, so it definitely could be love. But the Nine of Wands says, like, that it could be taking a little bit of time, basically. So, but could be love, is what I'd say there. Andrea, thank you again for the super chat. You say, what will the new year have in store for me? Whatever you want. The magician says you can have whatever you want. You just need to use your powers of manifestation to attract it into your life. So I would just say use your powers of manifestation. I feel like you will have whatever you want with that card. So love it. That looks really good. Sam, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so much. And thank you for the super chat. Cards for my daughter and her boyfriend. Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like things are going to go well here for them. So, stable, very straightforward type of energy. Nine of Pentacles is like, we could kind of look at it as a card of, like, fun. It's a card of independent, so I feel like as long as they allow themselves to both be independent, things will go well, But Four of Pentacles, really good, stable. Buttercup, hello. You say, in 2020, is 2020 going to be the best year for me, Libra? Merry Christmas to you as well. You have the Five of Wands and King of Swords. I would say yes. Five of Wands could be like conflict, but to me it's a card of competition, like facing competition, especially with the King of Swords. Like, this is you, like the king. So it's like you are feeling like that king, basically. So, yeah, I feel like things are going to go very well for you, is what I would say to you. So, yes. Elaine Black, thank you again for the super chat. You say, I'm highly attracted to a friend at work and believe they like me back. And will anything serious come out of this? And how far will we go? You have the world in the strength card. I would be patient, but I would say yes to you, Elaine. To me, the world is a very good card for this situation. Page of Cups, admirer. So they are literally interested in you with the Page of Cups. I would just say don't rush it, you know what I mean? Because like I feel like this could be saying because you work together, there could be some challenges. I've been saying this all year. To me, like there's like very weird energy as far as like work and being interested in somebody is concerned, because there's like a lot of rule type of energy going on in the astrology. So if like there are rules against it, we break the rules, chances are we'll get in trouble this year because of the energy. So that's why I'd say like just take your time. Be patient. Yeah, the sun. Yeah, they're definitely interested. So that's what I'd say there. But I would take your time here for sure. Mark and Mark's Tarot, thank you so much. And Mark, you have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Could be new love coming in for you there, buddy. But that looks good. Patricia, hello. Card for me and Sean. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. And thank you for the super chat. And Patricia, you have the Ten of Cups. So fortune after difficulty, happiness. This could be marriage as well. But yeah, definitely very, very good for you. The scale, intuition, thank you. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Trizilla, will Quinn finally take me out on a date? I would say no. I feel like I feel like this person's too withdrawn with these two cards. So I feel like there needs to be more energy put into the situation. Mark, will I get news from my job tomorrow for work? Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like this is very good for you. So yes, for sure. Alina, Chris, please tell me if my ex is spying on me. He's a Taurus. I'm a Cancer. I would say maybe off and on, but I would say not really. This isn't really spying necessary. Hiromi, hello. Is this Cancer man going to come towards me in 2020? I would say yes. This is communication. So yes, I feel like there will be a victory here for sure. Brenda, I will tell them Merry Christmas from you and Sal. Definitely. I will definitely let them know. They might be here tonight. I'm not sure. I don't exactly know, but I'm not sure. The scale intuition, what's he lying about? I would say, I don't know, it could be like work or just some sort of plan that he has. To me, this isn't really lying, though. It's not great, but, to me, it's like not necessarily lying. Oh, someone asked, will Jake be here later? Maybe, but I'm not sure. He will definitely probably be here on the 1st, for sure. So that's that. Hey, Bob's Buds, I feel like I missed one of your super chats. Did I? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Bob's Buds, let me know if I missed your super chat, and I will go back and answer it for sure. Cindy Armstrong, hello. Is S interested in me at all? Queen of Cups, the Hangman. I feel like there is interest here, but it's like there's too many delays with the Hangman. I don't like the delay. I'm not crazy about the Hangman in love. To me, it's not like the worst card ever for love, but to me, it can represent delays and all that other stuff. But it can also represent someone who's like putting on a show, like in love. Like they're just doing just enough to like keep you interested, but it's like they're not making any real moves. So I feel like there's interest there, but I don't like this here. I'm not crazy about the Knight of Swords either. To me, it's like a card that says there could be like challenges, or it's a card of like someone who's like too cool for school, as I say. So that's what I would say to you about that for sure. San, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. I would say yes, definitely. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. Judgment, yes. So yes, for sure. Linda, I had a great date with my Superman once. I feel like you need to be patient. I think there's more coming in. AK Raven, hello. Thank you for being here. Is RC and I on the right path? I would say yes. The 3 wands, 4 wands, yeah. Yes, if you want to marry this. If this is someone you want to marry, then yes. Even if it's not someone you want to marry, this is just saying yes, you are on the right path. Kashish, hello. You say, just one reply, please. Card for love life in 2020. King of Cups could be a water sign coming in for you. This could also be like the return of love to your life, basically. So I feel like this is love coming in for you. So definitely, I like that. A divine spirit of sunshine, is love coming in for me? Yes, definitely. Could be an earth sign coming in for you. I feel like it's almost like you have to make the choice to have it for some reason. But yeah, definitely lovers. So yes, no doubt about it. Barbara Jean, card for me and Victor in 2020. 4 cups, 7 wands. I feel like you both need to like open up more to each other, but this isn't bad. It's not good either. It's just like kind of like in the middle. But I feel like there needs to be like more energy put into the situation, basically there, for sure. So that's what I'd say to you. All right, everybody. I'm gonna cut this off here because I have to get dinner started. So, because dinner's got to braise for a few hours. But if I missed your question, I will be back probably like at around 3:30ish, somewhere around there. And we're gonna be doing the same exact thing. So if I missed your question, make sure to come back in about like 2.5 hours ish, somewhere around there. And I will be back. So thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. And like I said, I will be back in a few hours. Just check the channel because I'm going to put up a new thing for that. But thank you, everybody. And definitely enjoy the rest of your holiday if I don't see you.